Welcome back to Fishbone Forensics, the series where we don't just diagnose warehouse problems, we dissect them. In previous episodes, we explored how people, equipment, and processes contribute to product damage inside your four walls. Today, we move into a category that's harder to spot, but just as costly, and that's environment. Because even the best people and the smartest process can't save a product from a poorly designed warehouse layout or chaotic dock. Let's dive into 3 common environment-driven causes of product damage and what you can do to fix them. This is Fishbone Forensics, powered by Sync Context. Let's get into it. Let's start with complexity. Specifically, orders that include a mix of dry goods, refrigerated items, crushable SKUs, heavy cases, and fragile, high-touch products. The issue? They'll get staged, picked, and stored using the same layout. When these items aren't stored with their unique handling needs in mind, you get unstable pallets and damaged products. Here's a pro tip. Segment your storage zones based on handling requirements and profile, not just temperature or velocity. Start flagging SKUs that need upright orientation, padding, or special stacking rules, and make sure your environment supports the logic. Because shrink often starts when a crushable item gets slotted between 2 incompatible neighbors. Now let's talk about traffic. When your aisles are tight, when your staging areas are overflowing, when dock doors are double booked with trailers waiting, you create high-risk collision zones. And while we often think of safety in terms of injury, here's the other reality. Cramped environments lead to crushed product. Forklifts clip pallet corners, end caps get gouged, cases get nudged just enough to fail during transit. A pro tip here would be if you're seeing unexplained edge damage or carton fatigue, check your physical clearances, not just your processes. Is there enough room for equipment to turn safely? Can staging areas handle overflow volume without blocking flow? Are there extra pallets where they shouldn't be on the dock? More space doesn't always mean a new building. In this case, it might just mean a smarter layout. And finally, let's look at the dock. The most overlooked source of product damage? Last-minute pallet consolidation. When partial pallets from multiple pick zones get staged and rebuilt at the dock, you add another handling step. You remove the original production built into the pick, and you force rush decisions under time pressure. Even your best team can't avoid damage when the environment requires improvisation instead of execution. A pro tip here would be if dock workers are frequently consolidating partials, it's time to audit your pick logic and outbound strategy. Ask, why are partials being created? Can they be consolidated earlier in the process? Does your environment allow safe staging without chaos? The fewer times a pallet is touched, the safer the product will be. Let's be clear, environment isn't just about walls and racking. It's about how your physical space shapes behavior and risk. When space gets tight, when zones aren't matched to product needs, when docks become improvisation zones, product integrity takes a hit. But here's the good news. Most environmental issues aren't permanent. They're designable, they're flexible, and they can be built to serve your team, not sabotage it. So let's recap. Today we explored 3 environment-driven causes of warehouse product damage. Mixed handling orders stored without separation, congested floor space leading to equipment strikes, and dock consolidation of partial pallets increasing overhandling risk. If product damage is still showing up in your operation, don't just look at the pallet, look at the space around it. Because when your environment forces bad behaviors, damage is no longer an accident, it's an inevitability. But we're not done yet. In episode 5 coming up, we're turning the spotlight to management and the strategic, structural, and accountability gaps that quietly let damage become just a part of the job. Because if the environment creates risk, leadership either reinforces it or removes it. So stay tuned, and in the meantime, be sure to follow Sync Context on LinkedIn and right here on YouTube for more root cause breakdowns and warehouse optimization insights. And if you're ready to take action, visit www.skewstream.com to see how our optimization system helps operations like yours design smarter, safer, and more efficient warehouses every day. This is Fishbone Forensics, powered by Sync Context. From chaos to clarity, one root cause at a time. See you next Friday.